here in this vast symphony of snow on the morning of the Feast of Fools. Those streets will soon be filled with those unsavory elements, criminals, foreigners, and gypsies who have infested our city and are on this one day we shall roll about who have been subject to arrest. Beware the temptations of those less about than we must fight the urge to indulge ourselves. For remember, we are all born sinners.
Long years ago did this story begin in this place called Notre.
Two orphan brothers were both taken in by the grace of Notre.
The beholder who cared for his brother,
the king heart full of beauty and charm,
and they lived and they grew and awoke to the music of bells. Catechism.
You must come with me to the bar.
I'm not going to lie for you again if you say I'm late.
Yes, you will. Brother, you're so good to me.
Righteous but Frollo was never more drawn like a sun to Notre Dame.
Not like his profligate brother Jehan, who have died of Notre Dame. Though as brothers they loved one another, Frollo watched in despair and alone. And Jehan, whom a wild and divine and defiled all the laws.
The laws of Notre Dame.
Jehan, where have you been? Why aren't you evening mass?
It's your birthday. We must celebrate. I brought you a gift. She's a friend of mine.
A gypsy girl in our room?
Florida. She's a beauty, isn't she? This is my brother Bob.
Happy birthday, Bob. He shines. I can see you once. See it in your eyes. I feel it too.
Stop!
Bob, it's Father Dupin. Help me hide her.
What is going on in here?
Nothing, Father.
Is it nothing, Claude?
Tell him, Jehan. If you won't, then I will.
Must leave Jay on this holy refuge when sorry, Claude, but I've no choice. Your brother is expelled.
Jehan,
What did you think? Who do you think these people are?
these people have given us a hope and comfort and safety.
Comfort. You call this comfort. You call this safety. Well, you can have it. You're welcome to. And Jehan
And the girl
left.
And Frollo didn't hear from his brother for several years.
Meanwhile,
Frollo ascended uncommonly fast through the ranks of
Notre Dame.
Till he was named the archdeacon at last and gave thanks to
Notre Dame.
And then one doleful day brought a message.
And the name that it bore was Jehan.
And concealing his face from the souls of place far away. Away from Notre Dame.
I was asked to come to this place. I'm Father Claude Frollo.
Ah, we've heard about you.
Hello, brother dear.
Jehan, where have you been?
Traveling.
Tehran, let me take you back. I'll bring you home. Brother dearest, come with me where we will find a remedy, and Notre once more will be your sanctuary. Healing you will be my goal, not just your body, but your soul. May together in our holy sanctuary.
Enough talking. Enough with your pieties. It's too late for me anyways. But if you truly discover charity at this late date, there is someone.
A baby? Yours? Oh! A monster! This is God's judgment on you. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
I should have known. It's the whole thing that you would look after.
Look after him, me!
He has nobody else.
He is a gypsy child.
And mine. Take care of him. You can keep it.
Jehan? Jehan!
The saints regarded Frollo from their sofa sides. And she felt her gaze as if these were the eyes of God.
Oh Lord, you have set me a test. This child is my cross to bear. I may not have saved my brother, but I will save this thing. But a monster like this must be kept hidden. See this loathsome creature from whom the Western death will flee. I will keep and care for him and teach him that I need to think like me.
Frollo gave the child a name, a cruel name that means half-formed.
Quasimodo.
Now here is a bill. You guess if you can, sing the bells of Notre Dame. What makes a monster and what makes a man? Makes a monster and what makes a man?
What makes a man? Bells, 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 bells of
Marie, don't have any good boys today. Jacqueline, we need to fix your clavier. Go on, Gabrielle, pour your fellow sound into the square. It's a holiday. Sing my bells, sing until you're all quite out of breath. Moaning my little birdies.
Don't you wish you could be like those birds and just fly away?
Me? No,
How wonderful it must be out there.
no, not for me.
Why not?
Too dangerous.
The boy's right. Don't encourage him.
Why shouldn't we?
Quasimodo, the cathedral is not only his home, but his universe.
Those people with figures of marble,
He's the saints.
monsters and demons, the saints blessed, and the monsters protected.
Today is the Feast of Fools.
Quasimodo, have you tried going down there?
Yes, but you know I've never gone outside.
You can meet anytime you want.
But Master won't allow it.
Last year he said, someday, maybe.
He He always says someday, never today.
Besides, you shouldn't have to ask permission to go outside. Just put one foot in front of the other.
And seek out.
I can't.
Hold on. Ah, good morning, Cosmo.
Morning, Master.
Were you talking to someone?
Yes, just my friends.
Ah, your friends. And what are your friends made of?
Stone.
And can stones talk back?
No.
That's right. What kind of conversation is that? It takes two people to communicate, my boy. And who is that other person to you?
You, Master.
Right again. Corpus Christi.
Amen.
Titus Christi.
Amen.
I brought you a special treat this morning. Strawberry. Self-control, Cosimo. It's important for one to master the art. And of manners, too.
Thank you, Master.
Shall we tell today's story?
Yes, yes.
Stories from our home's beautiful statues. And we were up to...
Right into Egypt.
That's right. And... But what do you remember about that story?
Joseph fled to Egypt.
With his wife Mary and...
The baby, Jesus.
Yes. And who hid them? Who protected them?
Saint
Aphrodisias. Saint Aphrodisias. As I hid and protected you. Oh, well, I suppose I must stop stalling. Look at them down there. That horrible vermin scuttling about. I long to see the gypsies sing and dance.
Gypsies. But you told me gypsies were not allowed to sing and dance.
They aren't. Except on this one day, the Feast of Fools.
Feast of Fools.
This will be the last time if I have anything to say about it.
Last time.
I've petitioned the king to stop next year's festival.
Then I can never go.
Why our king allows the gypsies here is beyond me. Through borders porous as a sieve, we let them come and let them live. It's almost as if they were given sanctuary. How it fills me with disgust to walk amongst them, yet I must. I hate to leave and our holy sanctuary.
What if I came with you? I'm strong. I can protect you.
You protect me.
Yes, like a saint
Aphrodisias. I'm sorry, my boy, I don't need to laugh at you. But the truth is, that's what others would do. And worse. The world is cruel. The world is wicked. Time alone can trust in this whole city. I'm your only friend. I keep you, feed you, teach you, dress you. I look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay here, away here? Remember what I told you, Walter. You are deformed.
I am deformed.
You are
And
unmade.
I
And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend.
You're my defender.
Out there they'll revile you as a monster.
I am a monster.
Out there they will hate and scorn and jeer.
Monster.
Why invite their curses and a constellation? Stay here,
them as I hide here alone, hungry for the histories they'll show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware. What I dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they come to stroll and go about their lives. Keep this up a gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sand. Taste a morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about them, just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out there. Leave the Nintendo games.
Scoop the hands and the mule.
Close the churches and the schools.
It's the day for equals. Come enjoy the feast of fools. Exciting colors, sounds, and sounds.
Oh, dear.
Where is twice as noisy as the bells.
Somehow I can wander through this shelter without fear now. No one sees I'm here now, out here in the world.
That's why the boat turned into the square.
He's not a warrior, a riot there, who approached a haughty-looking gentleman. Take pity, whatever you can spare.
First person of the day.
Everybody wants to come. Club high, who you move, ladies and gents.
King of the gypsies.
A wild boar among domestic swine. Gypsies, let's get to work. Once a year we throw a party here in town. Once a year we turn all heaven upside down. Every man's a king, every king's a clown. And it's Tuscany now. Today the devil is getting wild. Today we fucking bring shine. Everything is up. Stop.
this crowd strode a young cavalier, Captain Phoebus Martin, at your service.
His dashing manner and bold swagger could not quite conceal the haunted look in his eyes.
Good Paris, just back from the front.
One of those handsome youngsters whom all the girls take a liking.
Thank you, ladies. Might one of you enjoy showing me around?
Oh, Captain, you're not one of those girls.
I like all kinds of girls. Warriors at the front, give a man his best, for a little rest and recreation, for the chase of blunt, for the spiciest, in the way of rest and recreation. Be your girls of pleasure, your grapes of Merlot, show me your wares and measure, one Lord Sam, set them at my leisure, this favored ocean be ample. I have won the brunt of a soldier's test, now I make my way where I get to play and rest and recreate. Sorry, you're quick, but I'm quicker.
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I, believe me. Warriors at the front. Warriors at the front.
Catching Potter lying in the field below the castle.
Is this the third week of a siege? The air filled with the stench of bodies in a trench.
Whoever raised the most, I hold my knee.
Summing here to Paris, now I'm far away from battle, from flying blood and rotting wounds of dead and dying men. And whatever I do, I'll make sure this is true. I will never go back again. Darling, to be blunt, you are with the best. That's why I've been blessed with this promotion. I've been working hard, now I'm good. Captain of the guard, ain't that a notion? Like other true knights, I've got ambition. But for a few nights, what is my mission? So what do you say? Care to share a day of rest and recreation? Ray, come back here! Hold on! What's your rush?
I didn't do anything wrong.
No? Why run from it so fast?
Take pity. I'm a poor fellow.
That pity is one place as a feather on a pig's ass.
My goodness, sir!
Beg pardon, Your Grace.
What's going on here?
This gypsy picked my pocket.
Search him, Lieutenant.
Nothing, Your Grace. They work in pairs. I couldn't catch the other one.
Arrest him!
On what charge?
Lying is trade. If it were up to me, he wouldn't be allowed in the streets at all. Or he'd be hunted for sport, like the gypsy dog he is. Take him away.
Archicontrolo. I'm Captain Phoebus de Martin.
Captain, only just arrived and you've already caught a criminal. We wasted no time. Welcome to the Cathedral Garden.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve you, my lord.
Your early arrival was most auspicious. The pestilence of these gypsies grows more dangerous every day. Captain, you and I, have a task we share, to stop with them and their proliferation. Paris goes to us, the streets of crime. There is no time for rest and recreation.
Make an entrance to a trance that lasts around.
right in Paris, Esmeralda, long as you learn to follow all rules.
I'm afraid I've never been too good at following rules, monsieur.
So I've heard. Well, just stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you'll find yourself on the way to the next town.
We're ready.
Make yourself useful. Line up the men. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is, you know exactly what's in store. Now's time we laugh until we soar. Now's time we kill the king of fools. You all remember last year's king? Show your face, that's horrible and frightening. Make a face that's gruesome as the gargoyle's wing. Or the face that's ugliest will be the king of fools. Why?
Topsy-turvy!
Ugly folks, forget your shyness.
Topsy-turvy!
You can soon be called your highness.
Put your valiant speeches on display. Be a kingdom topsy-turvy day.
Aren't you enjoying the competition? Oh my God.
Topsy-turvy!
Wouldn't you like to become king for a day?
Topsy-turvy!
Why not take advantage of what you've got?
Topsy-turvy!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in luck. We asked for the ugliest face in Paris, and we found him. Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hail to the king.
We turn all Paris upside down.
Oh, what a king!
Here the ugliest will wear the crown.
Give it
Here on topsy-turvy
King
day.
like this.
It's day to the things that we deplore. On the other 364. With here we left you talking, where the beer is never stopping, where the dance who pops and popping Jay. And our kingdom puts the topping topsy-turvy day.
Topsy-turvy!
Mad and crazy, upsy-daisy, topsy-turvy day. Hey!
You think he's ugly now? Watch this. Now that's ugly. Hail to the king, well, long live the king.
Don't have a cheer. Probably never done this before. Not in all the years of the Beast of Fools. They had never seen a creature so horrible, and it drove them wild.
Get him!
Beat it! Whip him!
Fire him down!
The hunchback was stripped of his doublet and his shirt. He was bound and buckled.
A loud laugh burst from the crowd as they beheld Quasimodo's naked hump.
And his skin and hair and shoulders.
Master! Help me! No.
Permission to stop this cruelty, Your Grace. Not just yet, Captain. The lesson needs to be learned.
Stop that!
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Let's go up here.
Esmeralda, I warn you! This is no way to the game!
Stop! Sorry. Don't be offensive.
Water. Water. Thank you.
Go, please.
What are you doing?
You're ruining all our fun! Dirty gypsy, empty whore! Get her and don't let her go!
I warned you, didn't I? Alakazam!
Witchcraft!
There he is!
performance is over. Monsieur Lacoste! See how it's cruel. See how it's wicked. See how I shelter you from having to go through this. How could you do this? To me.
Forgive us, Lord, I believe again.
Now for it seems all men are happy in your sanctuary. Back to your sanctuary, never to come out here. Again, take the boy inside.
Soon, poor Hunchback retreated back into the doors at Notre.
And there followed the gypsy girl who'd never been through the doors of Notre. And she stopped and beheld a good king and a bride receiving her. Each window pillar pressed to figure
So, Gypsy dares to enter this holy place.
Why not?
Trokai, if I'm not mistaken,
Why do you hate us so much? What did we ever do to you?
more than you know. What are you doing here?
I came here to find that boy. It was my fault he got up on that stage in the first place.
That boy is none of your concern. He's my charge. God loves even a monster.
He's no less human than the rest of us.
Some of us are less human than others. In the moral sense,
Do you mean me?
dance in public without shame or modesty.
I dance because I enjoy it. Others enjoy it too. And give me money.
As the big boy, a woman of ill repute. You also deny possessing black magic.
If I had the power of magic, why wouldn't I use it to help myself and my people?
You are clever. Twist the truth just as you twist your body to dance.
Your Grace, there must be some charity. If you can help that boy, then surely you can extend that kindness to others, almost as a fortune. How you would wish others to treat you, could you not treat them?
Our Lord Jesus himself once said something very similar. You see him on the cross up there, gazing down at us. Midday Mass is starting, I must go. My child, though your people are lost, there may be something in you that can be saved. Stay, and perhaps you will see what true beauty is. And then we can continue this conversation afterwards.
I don't know if you can hear, or if you're even there. I don't know if you listen to a gypsy's prayer.
I thought you disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Don't believe everything you see.
Where do you think you're going? Calm down. Give me a chance to apologize.
For what?
This. Still, I'm impressed. You fight almost as well as a man.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing about you!
Look, it's my job to protect this cathedral.
From dirty gypsies like me.
You said it. I did. But I do have my orders to follow.
And if there's one thing a good soldier knows how to do, it's how to follow orders.
Who said anything about my being a good soldier?
Oh, are you saying you're not?
I'm saying I have a job to do. It's much better than the one it got me out of.
Bury your comrades in unmarked graves. You look me in the eyes, you know. You don't cast spells.
I know that. Where are you from, anyway?
You're asking a gypsy? All I know is I come from nothing. Just something.
Where are you going?
To find that boy.
Why can't you mind your own business?
It has to be somebody's business. Hello? Are you up there? Quasimodo?
You mustn't let her find you. No, you mustn't.
Find a place and quickly so she can't see where you've gone.
Here she comes.
She's right behind you. Have to hide.
This way.
Look right there.
I'm up here. This way. Find a place. Too late.
Please, don't be afraid. I'm so sorry about what happened to you. What an amazing place. Are you alone up here? Hello? Can you hear? You can't hear me, can you?
The bells can still hear a little and read lips.
I thought I heard you when I came up here.
Not me. Gargoyles.
Gargoyles, they talk to you.
Everything talks to me. Windows, statues, bells. My friends. No, that's stupid.
No, it's not. I like your friends. Have you lived here a long time?
Whole life.
Really? It seems like a wonderful place to live.
Yes, but in winter, cold. Can't see everything from up here. River Seine, city gates.
Yes, it sparkles in the light. Small problem, though. I'm afraid of heights. Thank you. You're very strong.
Yes, I am.
Still, I'm glad I get to see things from up here. Gazing down from the top of the world, suddenly seeing a different city. Things look tiny and friendly and fair, seen from the top of the world. When you look from high above, everything seems pretty. See life from the top of the world, nothing is hiding and nothing's hidden. Thanks for giving this moment to me, just for a moment this time. Here at the top of the world.
For
say something. Please don't think twice. Quasimodo, say something.
Esmeralda. It's nice. The two of us sitting.
Two of us sitting.
The two of you sitting on top of the
Marie, Francois, Thibault, Pasquale, sing for her. Ring for Esmeralda.
So loud.
Yes.
Beautiful but loud.
All in her voice today. Knew today would be a special night. And look, up there, hot lead.
Hot lead.
I used to fix the bells. I show you, but carefully. Very, very hot.
Quasimodo! What are you doing ringing the bells at the wrong time? Since when have you ever? My child, I looked for you after Mass. I thought you had left. Oh, I see my charge has distracted you. Quasimodo, you
It
shouldn't
was
have...
my fault, Your Grace.
Ah. My son. Don't you have duties to perform?
Yes, master.
Don't stray too far. Filling the boy's head with dreams.
No. Just thoughts. Thoughts, is there?
That depends. You see how impressionable he is. Little more than a child.
Looking at him, I don't see a child.
But you are, in a way. But you indicated a willingness to learn. The soul who wishes to be saved is already halfway there. I could instruct you in the Gospels, to share with you our Lord's grace. You could come here every day. Or better, perhaps you could stay here,
Stay.
in the cathedral, with me.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
No.
I see the really broken.
How dare you! Your soul is so unclean, you can't even imagine goodness in others. I should have known no gypsy would truly wish to be saved.
I don't think I'm in need of saving.
Of course not. Your kind never do. Conte! I could be a good friend to you, but I warn you, I can also be a terrible enemy. Your Grace, escort this gypsy out of the cathedral and see to it that she never sets foot here again. If she does, she'll be arrested. Quasimodo! Quasimodo, that gypsy girl.
She was nice to me.
Was she? And what do you know of people and their feelings, my boy?
Feelings? Nothing.
Quasimodo, do you ever have thoughts? Impure thoughts?
Impure.
A boy like you, already grown in body, possessing those urges that come to a young man. You must stop them. You must stop these feelings, Quasimodo. You must not follow in the footsteps of your father.
My father.
He's weak. You have his corruption inside you. Listen to me, Quasimodo. I'm warning you about this girl. She's dangerous. She was put on our path for a reason, to tempt us both. Promise me you won't think of her again.
Won't think.
Promise me.
I promise.
Good. So then, we're well rid of her. It's just the two of us, my boy. You and I,
against the world.
Yes, master.
That's a good boy. Now, sound the bells and send the city to sleep. Good night.
Good night, master.
But despite his admonition to Quasimodo, Frollo himself could not stop thinking about her.
He began to walk the streets night after night,
unable to bring himself to return alone to his cold, dark chambers.
he barely knew what he was looking for.
But
He could not resist.
He thought he saw her everywhere.
Quando virtuosas dias.
Until one night, walking down an unknown alley, he
Oh,
drew closer to the most sacred part of the city, passing lovers embracing in the shadows.
When he heard the sound of distant music and laughter coming from within a tavern called
Come keep me warm until morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Soldiers aren't welcome here.
Relax. Just looking for a little rest and recreation. My young friend Randy better here too.
Oh, are you? Well, sure we can arrange that.
Actually, I'm looking for someone in particular.
Then why doesn't that surprise me? I'm afraid she's already spoken for.
Oh, really? Come on. Nobody speaks for me.
I'm only looking out for your own welfare.
I can look out for myself.
You lose friends easily, don't you?
I have that way about me.
Too bad. Makes seeing you that much more difficult.
Does that disappoint you?
Does that surprise you?
Yes.
Me too.
Now that you found me, what are you going to do about it?
Not as good as everyone else.
In the dark of the night,
Friends and me technically just as hard to break this way.
in the dead of winter,
I cannot bear to watch, and yet I cannot turn away.
You'll keep me warm until morning.
Well, that was fun. For you too.
I have to go.
Why?
You're not the only one who needs to make a living.
Where can I find you?
in the dark of the night,
Dead of the winter,
pleasure is fleeting,
and you'll get us.
so lips will be meeting.
Time won't be us. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm
I see her.
That isn't her.
You're right. I keep thinking I see her everywhere.
I'm not supposed to think of her at all.
Can't help it. I miss her.
Quasimodo, you can think about whoever you want.
But Master says I must not.
He can't tell you who to think and not think about.
But
Besides,
this,
look out there every night.
but this is different. Everything is different now. So many times up there, I've watched a happy pair of lovers walking in the night. They had a kind of glow around them that almost looked like heaven's light. I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. But faces hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. But suddenly an angel smiled, touched my face without a trace of pride. I dared to dream that she might even care for me. And as I ring the bells tonight, my cold dark tower seems so bright. I swear it must be heaven's light.
Dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin. This burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set this man. It's not my fault. If it God's plan, then the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your fire. Run. See on her.
Seemed to miss her, who arrived unannounced.
Your Majesty,
My astrologer told me I had an unexpected guest.
Your Majesty, there is a gypsy witch who is endangering the citizens with her sorcery. She must be stopped. I need special powers to protect the people and the church.
Oh, you're a good man, but you know how I hate to be overly hasty.
I do, Your Majesty, but I would be careful, lest the people think you are weak, and the burghers of the city feel the need to get the upper hand.
Very well, but do what you feel you must. But be, well,
Prudence. I swear, Your Majesty, I will do only what is necessary.
My royal edict warrant of arrest. The gypsy known as Esmeralda. Being under suspicion of sorcery, witchcraft, and the arts of hell. Anyone found harboring or helping her will be charged as well.
The king has ordered the gypsy girl's arrest. The cathedral guard will join the king's soldiers to help find her.
The cathedral guard, but we have no military power.
We do now, by his majesty's own authority. I trust I can rely on you to deliver her to me.
Absolutely, Grace.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda. Don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda. While she is free, your torches must burn bright.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda. Don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda. While she is free, our torches will burn bright.
Have no fear, my boy. We will find her and capture her. The wicked shall not go unpunished. The hearts of the wicked is of little worth. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
all through the city and more be the pitch than the bells of Notre Dame.
2 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda.
Whose son Esmeralda, the witch with the might of Notre Dame.
4 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda.
Where they sometimes hit gypsies from harm.
But the man of that whore denied it and swore by the saints.
The saints of Notre Dame.
We're looking for La Esmeralda.
Never heard of her, but maybe one of my other girls could service to you. Ah, Captain Phoebus. How lovely it is to see you.
Is this your establishment?
Yes, and a man like you shouldn't be here solely in your pristine reputation.
No one else is left, Your Grace.
And she must be cleverly hidden. If you wish your house to remain standing, give us the gypsy girl.
I know nothing of gypsy girls.
Very well. We'll set fire to it. And if, as you claim, it's empty, you'll mind if we bar the doors as well.
No, you mustn't.
A lesson must be learned. Burn it. Do you hear me, Captain?
And he held the torch that crackled like the gypsy's voice.
Are you disobeying the direct order?
And he knew this was the moment he must make a choice.
I knew it. She's bewitched you too. You would throw away a promising career. Captain, carry out the order!
God help the outcasts, for nobody will.
Coward, traitor, gypsy's pawn. You're in your patrol.
Consider it my highest honor.
Kyrie eleison. God have mercy on your soul. Lieutenant, you're now in charge. Arrest Captain Phoebus.
No!
You see, there she is! The gypsies stop the captain! Seize the rope! Stop! Witchcraft!
from Esmeralda with my career and body left for dead. Somewhere she is Esmeralda.
The flame grows tall and sharp as fleur-de-lis. All Paris burns for Esmeralda.
And still it all comes down to her and me.
Why is he here?
He's been hurt, Quasimodo. He needs to recover. Can you please keep him safe for me?
No, Master.
Please, Quasimodo, please. Help me.
There.
I promise it won't be for long. When he's stronger, send him to me.
Where?
Court of Miracles.
Court of Miracles.
Here, where we gypsies hide. When you wear this golden mantle, please take your hand. Esmeralda, quickly. Follow the cathedral guard will be back soon. Let's go now. Thank you.
How could you let her leave?
Go after her, bring her back.
After her? No, you must.
She was right here. You let her go.
I can never go out there again.
The world needs your help.
You have to save her.
Save her. Me.
What's the matter, Quasimodo? Are you afraid? Of course he's afraid. And he should be.
But that's what makes him a hero. Doing what he's afraid of.
A hero. Or a saint.
Saint. You mean like saint. Saint. What's your name again?
Saint Aphrodisius, the bishop of Lycia.
I was again.
I am humble and sincere.
And though I made a choice I did not know but bring my grisly martyring,
I wouldn't change a thing. For I kept safe and free the Holy Family. On their flight into Egypt, land of the date and war, I offered shelter to her with Notre. If that's what I will do, then Quasimodo, you can't.
But even if I could go out there, how could I find her?
The amulet she gave you when you wear this woven band.
You hold the city.
Well, what does it mean?
It's just a weapon and tool.
It doesn't mean anything.
No, it must be a clue made with guile and
But
art.
she gave it to you because she knows you're smart.
Think Quasimodo isn't hopeless.
Can you see it's something you've seen before?
Seen before. Wait, I know this. Look at this line. That's a bridge. That's a street and a street. Show where we're supposed to meet.
You've done it, Quasimodo, this we're certain
It's
of.
a map. It's a map. Look, it's a city seen from above.
It's a map of the city from above.
I'll do it. I'll go out there while it's dark. I'll find Esmeralda and bring her back. Just like the angel who warned Joseph he was free. I'll save Esmeralda. Her angel will be me. I'll give her sanctuary, somewhere safe to hide, protected by my side. A little like a ride.
I say, sing strong and song.
For her, I will be strong.
When your flight into Egypt may last your whole life long. Yes, your flight into Egypt may last.
Our whole
How did I get here?
The gypsy girl.
Ah, now I remember.
Throw. Need bandages. Ow! Quiet.
Moto! Who is that?
Quiet.
I heard something. Is that you?
Yes, master.
Talking to someone?
Yes, my friend.
Ah. This has been quite an eventful day, hasn't it?
Yes. Night too.
Oh yes, fires. Couldn't be helped, I'm afraid. But I'm glad you're up here, safe from it all. Can't stay here any longer.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry. Saint Aphrodisius.
Ah, yes. Good memory. But you seem distracted. Is there something troubling you, my boy?
Troubling. No.
know I'm looking for Esmeralda for her own good. If you have any idea where she might be, it would be of great help to her. And to me. Did she say anything to you when you spoke to her? Did she tell you where she stays? Yes?
And the hunchback looked his master in his piercing eye.
Quasimodo?
For the very first time in his life,
He told a lie.
No. Don't know, I swear.
Well, that's the answer then. Don't be frightened, my boy. I'm not angry. I know what little choice you had. You were seduced by Esmeralda. I know you don't mean to be bad, and you feel gratitude for all I've done. But there are times I almost think of you as my son.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Don't interrupt me here.
Beg pardon, but I have good news. My men believe they found the gypsies' hideaway place.
A court of miracles.
Yes, call it so.
Well, it appears their miracles have run out. We will attack at dawn. You see, my boy, everything will be fine. We will fight her, never fear, and then I will rejoin you here to cheer her capture in Algiers sanctuary.
I have to find Esmeralda. I must warn her and the others.
You. No. I.
You can hardly speak.
You can barely walk.
You don't know where anything in this city is.
I see all from up here. Besides, I know where she is. She gave me. It's a map.
Give that to me.
No! Esmeralda gave it to me.
Yes, but I needed to find her.
I will find her.
You? Don't be ridiculous. Something must be done. Surely you can see. Realistically, who's got the knack here? Clearly I'm the one who can save the day. You'd be in the way. Hey, come back here!
And so Quasimodo.
And Phoebus.
Till we made our way through the darkening streets of Paris, at once more setting foot outside Notre.
Out here once again beyond my parapets of stone, wishing I were feeling so much braver. Stealing through the twisted streets of night would be unknown. Still I must do anything to save her.
Creeping past them, ghostly fountains beside which beggars slept.
They ducked into the shadows to avoid being seen by a pair of women at their windows, holding candles which sputtered in the gathering fog.
The curfew had sounded long ago, and the streets were becoming blacker and more deserted every moment.
They could distinguish nothing from the massive buildings.
Except the black grooves and strange and acute angles, and the labyrinth of the alleys and bridges like a ball of thread tangled by a cat.
I think you've got us lost.
No,
Where the hell are we?
looks like a cemetery.
Good God, you've taken us in the completely wrong direction.
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
Welcome to the Court of Miracles! You're very clever to have found our little hideaway. Too bad you won't live to talk about it. Get them inside! Maybe you've heard of a terrible place where the scoundrels of Paris collect in a lair. Maybe you've heard of that mythical place called the Court of Miracles.
The Court of Miracles.
Brother, you're there! Ha 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 ha! With a lane and walk! Woo-hoo! See that? And the blind can see. But the dead don't talk. So you won't be around to reveal what you found. spies and intruders out there we do. From these and up high, here in that Lord of miracles. Where it's a miracle if you get out alive. My apologies, gentlemen, for your imminent demise. Any last words? I thought not. It's always sad when the light's at its finish. I have to admit of a pang. We must protect at all costs our secret. It's our lives yours. Hey! More than we are apparently. How could you betray us like this?
I haven't betrayed you.
Oh no, what would you call telling them our hiding place? Esmeralda, I knew you were trouble.
You should be grateful to her. We've come to warn you. Frollo knows of your hiding place. He plans on attacking at dawn.
All right, keep calm. How do you know this?
Master told me.
And why should we believe either of you? You're Frollo's slave, and him? He's a soldier, and we don't trust soldiers.
He's not a soldier anymore.
I'm now as much an outcast as you.
Well, but if this is true, we don't have much time. We need to get ready to leave.
I hope this time we might have had a few years here.
Yes.
We must get going. Esmeralda, go pack now. Yasha!
Pack. You're going with them?
Of course. No matter what, we won't leave one of our own behind.
Thank you, Kumar.
Esmeralda, no.
That's what you have me do.
Come with me.
Why?
I don't know. We could start a life together.
We are dreamers.
Esmeralda, I take you. I keep safe.
Quasimodo.
Maybe in crypts. I know all secrets.
Thank you, Quasimodo, but it would be too dangerous not just for me, but for you too.
And if you won't come with me, I'll go with you.
You go with her.
You can't do that, Famous.
Why not? There's nothing for me here anymore. Maybe there never was.
To become like one of us.
Are you crazy? You don't know what you'll be facing.
Actually, I think I've gotten a pretty good idea over the last few weeks, but I don't care. Here we are, nearly strangers, from two worlds that have rarely met. But somehow, you have made me someone new. Traveling far on a journey, that's the longest I've taken yet. Now I'm asking if you will let me come with you. Though our lives are tattered and torn, all I'm feeling now is reborn. I must be in a place of miracles. In a place of miracles. Miracle brought to me. The soldier and the gypsy locked in a place. In a place of miracles.
I knew that woman, though I might wish with all my might, your face is hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. This time is
I've been
settled,
searching
no one will be
and
returned
life would be spent
to
alone.
one who was born to be alone.
I pretended not to
Pulled up the old
care.
Friday,
But now
and now
You didn't think our soldier here found this place, did you? And so I finally get to see the Court of Miracles. Not so impressive. Arrest the gypsy and the traitor.
No, please spare Phoebus, take me.
No, take me instead.
Oh, how noble you two are. Take them both away, and round up the rest of these gypsies and bring them to the Bastille.
Zorlin! Saw!
Oh!
My lord,
All right. We will find him.
We'll never find him. Look, it'll be halfway out of the city in no time.
Proceed. My boy, I am very disappointed in you. Take him to the bell tower and make sure he cannot leave it.
Justice in Paris, but often slain is where at Notre. Now as the wood for a pyre was laid in the square at Notre Dame.
There came some there who sought to detain them, and some who wished no gypsies more. For the rumor was growing, a gypsy was going to burn. And all at Notre
My dear, you feel as uncomfortable as you look.
I will give you pleasure.
Brings me no pleasure. I would much rather set you free.
Then why don't you?
But in order to do that, I will need you to make me a promise. You see, I still wish to help you. I still believe your soul can be saved.
Not in the way you would save it. I'd rather die.
What about Phoebus? Your son, God. Would you rather he die as well? His fate lies in your hands.
Why me? Of all people, why me?
I don't know. I wish I did. Sometimes we are drawn to the very things that repel us.
You truly are a monster.
Oh. Oh, indeed, Esmeralda. These past few weeks have taught me anything. It's that my curse. It's that I am truly human. Take pity on me. I have deserted myself. I don't know what my love for you is. It is fire. It is hot lead. Gypsy witch, you rouse in me the foolish wish to set you free. I take you somewhere I can be your sanctuary. I will save you, sorceress, and raise you up to holiness. Together we will share our blessed sanctuary.
Stop it!
Love me! For pity's sake! Very well then! Captain!
Yes, Your Grace.
Is the prisoner still there?
Yes, Your Grace.
Bring him in. Perhaps, my dear, this will help you think over my offer. Exchange your last words with one another. Unless, of course, you change your mind. Don't let them stay together too long.
Yes, Your Grace.
Esmeralda,
Please do it.
what's the matter?
Just a moment.
Frollo, what has he done to you?
He's offered to set me free.
That's wonderful.
If I give myself up to him.
Esmeralda, you must do it. Do anything you can to save yourself.
That's not what I call saving myself. I would save
Me.
be part of the bargain. Will spare you if
I don't care what happens to me. Do it for yourself. Esmeralda.
Captain, you must go.
Frederick, my friend. If I offer you what little I've saved,
Keep your money, Captain. I'll come back at dawn.
you have so little time left to say goodbye.
so let's say it when we have the chance.
soldier's not half as brave as you.
I don't feel very brave. If there really is this heaven, you see, maybe you'll get lost for me to get me. All of this is gone and it's I used to live days I was naive. I lived to see a day of justice gone, and though I will die long before that morning comes, I'll die while believing still it will someday we may life will be fair,
Life will be fair.
will be rare.
We will be rare.
This bright melody, these dreams will all be real. Till then wish upon the moon. Change Awaiting the inexorable dawn, the endless dawn.
Quasimodo, you must try to free yourself.
Don't you see what's going on down there? They're holding a fire.
The girl needs your help.
Quiet! Go away!
You're the only one who can save her now.
You know what happens when I try to help. I only make things worse.
Don't believe that.
What do you know of me? What do you know of all the things I feel? You're only made of stone! Who is it that you see? It's you see what I am for real. This twisted flesh and bone. You're a liar! With every new excuse you try out, you only make me want to cry. I would that I were made of stone like you!
You don't mean that. Just take some time to.
You give such good advice, so why is not one single word you said? Did it help at all? my head. The further that I fall, shut my brain down. If I were senseless, I'd prefer it. Another gargoyle on this earth, spitting rain down to the stones below. I've wasted my faith, believing it seems a plaster. But the only one worth believing it was my master. He's the one who never lied. He told me it was cruel outside. He told me how I had to hide. His words were cold as stone. They were true. Not like you. Take all the dreams you've sown. Take all your lies and leave me alone.
Alright, Quasimodo, leave you
Alright, Quasimodo, no trouble you no
You're right, Quasimodo. We're only made of stone.
We just thought that you were made of something stronger.
Now I'm on my own, never again to wonder what's out there. Remain unknown, my one human eye will evermore be dry till the day I die. As if I were made of stone.
Just get ready, stay, we're to see, stay, don't be desperate. Don't come, we're to see, stay, we're to see, stay, don't be desperate.
The prisoner has been found guilty of entering the city of Paris illegally, guilty of starting a slaughter of the church, and guilty of the crime of witchcraft. Her sentence is death. I will give you this opportunity to recant and save yourself. Think of what I have offered. What is your answer? The justice of the realm and the salvation of Paris, it is my sacred duty to send this unholy demon back to hell.
Sorry,
I'm the architect of this cathedral. I against the laws of sanctuary. Open those doors. Ram them through if you must.
As the soldiers attempted to ram down the church doors, they suddenly saw
Quasimodo holding giant stones in one beam.
As the soldiers pounded at the great door, a figure suddenly appeared where Captain Phoebus was being held.
and set him free.
As together they rallied the people to fight!
People of Paris, will you allow someday your patience will finally break? Why not make someday come right now?
As the people fought the soldiers, but they could not hold them back.
With one final blow.
They knocked down the doors! Quasimodo went back and forth, trying to find a way to stop them. He came upon backs of molten lead sitting up on the roof.
My God, look! Up there! Come on, you saints of stone!
Saints of stone,
Saints and marbles.
rays of fire, rays of fire, skies of lead,
Gleaming, boiling
shades of red, let the flames grow higher.
Saints and monsters, show your power. How you send this raging fire on the stone. Esmeralda! We've done it! Beating them back! Esmeralda, you are home. And stay inside here forever.
Think forever. You're such a good friend.
Yes, your friend. Esmeralda! Esmeralda, wake up!
Is she dead?
Because of you.
It was my duty.
Duty.
Now we can go back to the way things were.
No. Never go back.
We will. You'll see. At last we're free, Esmeralda. Now that she's gone, poison flies with her. Now that we're free of Esmeralda, we can go on as close as once we were. Here in our sanctuary.
Sanctuary. No sanctuary without her.
It was her choice, Quasimodo. I could have helped her, even loved her.
Love? What do you know of love? Who have you ever loved?
I loved my brother. I tried tried to teach him.
You teach him?
Yes, just as I have tried to teach you. But he was wicked, weak.
No. You are the weak one. You are the wicked one. And the wicked shall not go unpunished.
We can shall not go unpunished.
Let go of me, Quasimodo! Quasimodo! Let go!
I told you, master, I am very strong.
You don't want to hurt me.
Quasimodo raised his two huge hands, and with a great bellow, he threw his master over the edge of the roof and into the
There lie all I could ever love.
Esmeralda. Gone.
Both gone.
The world is cruel.
But there are times and there are people when the world is not.
That is cruelest and still the only world we've got. Light and dark, foul and fair. Life will be kinder, love will be brighter, some new afternoon.
Years later, in the crypts below Notre, there lie two skeletons, one of which held the other in its breast. The first, a woman with a woven band around her neck. The other, a man whose spinal column was crooked. When they tried to detach the skeleton, which he held in his arms, he crumbled to dust.